welcome! Today our series came to the final class dedicated to 7th chakra, and this chakra is called Sahasrara, and it's our gateway to spiritual wisdom, and it connects us to the wider universe. So in order to cultivate this chakra, there is only thing to do: meditation. So you have to meditate, meditate and meditate. I'm pretty sure that in my other videos I've already mentioned that yoga is not just about physical exercise as many people think, but yoga is much more things. So if you don't meditate, I dare to say that you are not actually practicing yoga. If you don't meditate or you are new to yoga and meditation, it's very hard to grasp and explain what crown chakra is actually about. And I think if you have a chance to read this book I'm taking inspiration from for this chakra series, it explains it really well. Judith Anodea really did a great job. So if you're interested in chakras and other things as well, I definitely recommend buying this book, and you'll find many helpful tips in there. According to Judith, there are only few asanas that are directly stimulating the 7th chakra, and these asanas are quite advanced, so we are not gonna do them straight away, but we are gonna build our way to them through the lower chakras asanas. The asanas stimulating the 7th chakra we'll be working towards today are Natarajasana, dancer pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana, wheel pose, Sirsasana, headstand, and last but not least, Shavasana, corpse pose.
We are starting on our back today, so get ready, lie down, get comfortable. And now I want you to grab your knees with your palms and just push them towards your chest. You can close your eyes, start focusing on your breath. Focus on the moment that we are here now. Alright, maybe you can rotate your ankles one way and the other. You can massage your lower back by swinging your knees back and forth from side to side, any movement that feels good for your lower back at the moment. And now let's just do circles with our knees to one side and reverse it. Good. Now I want you to put your right foot over the left thigh, stretch and flex the left leg and grab the left leg from behind. Those who are not very stretchy with hamstrings, you can bend the knee and just pull the thigh closer to your belly, and the right knee is trying to open towards the back of the mat. Okay, slowly let go and switch the sides. So right leg is nice and straight, flexed, and the left knee is again trying to open away from the body outwards. And at the same time, of course, we are trying to push with our palms closer to our belly. Breathe. Okay, let go. Now I want you to do a happy baby posture. So just grab your feet from the other side and try to push your knees down towards the floor. The feet are flexed. And again, try to breathe into that area that is stretching. Well done, and slowly release. Okay, keep your feet close to your bum. Put your palms on the floor along the body and we'll move slowly to Setu Bandhasana or bridge. So slowly lift your hips up, vertebra by vertebra, and back down slowly. Let's go again, slowly up, push the hips high up and lower down. One last time we go up. And this time we stay up and we hold. You can interlace your fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the hips higher, squeeze the glutes, and make sure your knees are not falling away from each other. Hold and breathe. And slowly release back on the floor. We are going to massage our spine, so grab your knees and just swing back and forth. Once, second time, third, and for the last time we stay up and seated, and we'll be doing 3 rounds of Navasana or boat pose, great for core strength, for belly. So let's hold here, either with knees bent, or you can put your legs straight just to challenge yourself a bit more if you can. And hold. Release. Let's do second round. Make sure you are not rounding your spine too much. Squeeze your legs, everything's active. Good. Release. And last time. Let's do it. You can do it for 3, 2, 1, and let go. We'll move to tabletop position, so get ready. Put your palms under the shoulders and your knees under the hips. And let's just wake up our wrists, doing some circles. And now let's lift to downward facing dog. You can walk out your feet, slowly pedal them, set into the position, press into the palms, get long. You can keep your knees bent if you like. If you can manage, you can put your heels on the floor, and let's just have few breaths here. Last cycle of breath. Breathe in and out. And now let's slowly move to plank. Inhale, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. We'll be staying here a while just to feel the position. So put your wrists under the shoulders. It's always good to direct your elbows behind you so you can really push the chest out and forward. Hold here, breathe. You can tilt your head backwards, but it's not necessary. Inhale, and with exhalation, let's move back to downward facing dog. Find stillness and hold for a moment. Alright, let's go back on our knees and we'll move to puppy pose. Make sure your hips are staying above the knees and just walk your palms in front of you and sink the chest lower towards the floor, open the shoulders. You can keep your forehead on the mat, or if you want deeper stretch, you can put your chin on the mat and look forward. And really make the effort here to breathe deeply. I know it's quite tough in this pose, like in all the back bends. But once you get comfortable breathing in these poses, all back bends will get much more comfortable and you'll love doing them. Okay, let's lift up, walk our palms back, and we'll progress to the next pose, which is Ustrasana camel pose. So I want you to stand up on your knees, and if you want to, you can put your palms on your lower back, like so. If you want to go deeper, and you can hold this pose and be comfortable, not crunching in your back, just go ahead to full camel pose. Hold and breathe. Of course, you have to squeeze your glutes in order to push the hips out and forward. And of course, you're opening the chest, pushing it out and up. Okay, let's release. In order to release our lower back tension after this pose, let's move to child's pose. You can keep your knees close together or away from each other. It doesn't matter, whatever feels okay. Okay. And now it's time for the pose mentioned in the introduction, Sirsasana or headstand. So measure the distance between your elbows and transfer to a headstand. If you are not practicing headstand yet, maybe you can try against the wall. Let's hold here for a while. Breathe. Have the legs and the whole body active. Well done, and let's slowly transfer back on the floor. Maybe you can try to do it as slow as possible in order to engage and train your core. Well done, let's meet back on the floor in the child's pose. Okie dokie, let's lift up, jump your feet on the mat, and through our forward fold, we roll up slowly, back to standing. Okay, let's move to the second pose from the Judith Anodea list, and that is Natarajasana, or a dancer pose. I'll try to do it as best as I can, even though I have knee problems, so this is always very challenging for me. So grab your foot from the inner side and just create this tension between the arm and the leg kicking up. Your standing leg is strong, core is active, and let's just try slowly proceed using our drishti to lift the leg higher and hold. And slowly return back to standing. If you want to try more, of course, you're free to pause this video and try for yourself a bit longer. And we'll proceed to the other side. So again, grab your foot, start kicking, and slowly with control, lowering the body and kicking the leg up. And slowly return back to Tadasana. Alright, through the flow we'll get back on the floor. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump to plank. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And with exhalation, move to our knees on the floor to the child's pose. We'll move on our belly. So let's get ready to get some back muscle strengthening, and also your legs and glutes. Your palms along the body, and we lift up to lotus pose. So lift and hold, squeeze the muscles, squeeze the glutes, lift the kneecaps so you can really feel the legs lifting. Hold, breathe, and release. Let's do it one more time. Inhale and up. Hold. Try to do your best. Squeeze all you have. And release. Great. Let's rotate on our back. And we are getting ready for our third pose on the list. Stimulating the crown chakra. And that is Urdhva Dhanurasana, or wheel pose. So set your feet close to your bum. Make sure your legs are not falling away from each other. And set your palms next to your ears. You can take it slowly, there is no rush. We'll first start on our head. Once you're on your head, squeeze your glutes, get ready for the final lift. You can adjust your legs a little bit more and lift up. Try to press forward into your arms and open the shoulders. Hold, breathe. And now it's time to let go. So get back on the floor. Let's wait a while to get our spine into a more neutral position. And if you want to, you can join me for another round. This time with a variation, we'll be lifting up one leg and then the other. So again, first lift up on your head. Set your feet and palms. And lift up. Walk your left foot more to the center and lift your right leg up. And let's change legs. Right foot goes in the center and left leg goes up. And back down. Well done, everyone. And now it's time for our final pose, and that is Shavasana. So you can straighten your legs on the floor, turn your palms facing the ceiling, close your eyes, and just relax. Enjoy the feeling of being present at the moment. Direct your energy towards the inner body and let go of any attachments. Namaste.